Hello everyone, I'm Casper Kuma and welcome to Within. Now even the menu screen of this game is starting to freak me out, so hopefully I live through this experience. They abandoned the god who had made them. They sacrificed unto demons whom they knew not. Deuteronomy 32:15. Alright. Guess we're facing demons. Oh, hello.
I hadn't heard from my brother in over 3 months, which wasn't unusual. Nick tends to disappear for months at a time, not returning my calls, and then he surfaces again as if nothing had happened. I've gotten used to it. I don't blame him, considering the childhood we had. I've read somewhere that siblings with shared traumatic pasts tend to grow apart faster when they're adults. Then, last night at around 3 a.m., he left a voice message. I heard it when I woke up a few hours later.
Maya, I hope you're okay. I know I haven't been in touch, but I just wanted to let you know. You may not hear from me again. For a while. I don't want you to worry, though. I'm in a spot of trouble, but nothing I can't handle. I'll figure it out. Whatever you do, don't come looking for me. I'll call you when things are right. I know I haven't said this enough, but I do love you. Always have. Goodbye, Maya.
What an ominous message to just be like,
I must have
but don't
called
worry
him
about it.
dozens of times, but there was no answer. And then his phone was switched off. I took the next available flight out early next morning. I didn't sleep a wink on the plane. I kept thinking about what kind of trouble he might be in. As soon as I landed, I checked into a motel and then took a cab to the last address I had for him. In the pre-dawn light, the city seemed to grow more decrepit the further in I went, like a thing whose core was growing rotten. I don't know what kind of trouble he's in, but when we were growing up, after Ma died, when it was just the two of us, he'd come to me when he was in real deep and needed saving. And I would save him.
I have a feeling you're gonna have a hard time this time. I don't know what's going on, but that's not a good message to leave someone. Be like, hey, I'm not gonna contact you for a while because something's gone terribly wrong.
I'll find him, make sure he's okay, then head back. I'm already missing a day at work.
I might be in grave danger. 405. I might be in grave danger. Everything's awful, but don't worry about it. I'll call you when things are good. This is moving too much. Hold on, let me just... Alright, no, we can't. I guess it's just gonna be like that. Apartment 405, 412, 413. Maybe this way? Oh, I am slow, so slow. Broken down elevator.
Whose bright idea was it to leave this open? A child might fall in.
Yeah, it's dangerous. But also, I don't think there's anyone alive left in this building. Wow, we are so slow. Come on, Maya, pick up your feet. 410. 404? Was it 404? Or was it 405? I think it was 405.
Looks like there's a pipe busted up in there. It isn't a good idea to move this scaffold. It looks flimsy. I should just find another way around it.
Okay, we just gotta go the other way, I guess. Ugh, I don't like long hallways. It's just creepy. Somebody's got a dog. Oh, did that just fall? Someone's yelling in there? You good? This place is a dump. You should tell your brother to move if he makes it out of this. Oh, that's real dark and ominous. Why are there no lights in this hallway? What the hell?
Hello?
I didn't like that. Can I bring that puppy with me?
Huh, where'd they go? There was someone just here.
That's not okay. Alright, yeah, that's fine. This is a dead-end hall, but yeah, sure. Yeah, let's keep going forward.
Well, this is it. I should just ring the doorbell, see if he answers. Although if he's been drinking, I don't have much hope.
Okay. Ding dong. Hey, buddy. Yo, bro. You home? Are you home? Okay. Now what?
I guess he's either not home, or he's sleeping off a drunken binge, which would not be entirely surprising. Maybe I should just try to open the door and let myself in.
Alright, you're asking for this, lady. You're gonna die. Wow.
Gosh, what is
This place is a dump. Your brother's a pig.
Nick, are you here?
This is real
There's
bad.
gotta be a light switch somewhere.
Usually it's right next to the door. There we go. Yikes.
How is he living like this? This is terrible. Would it hurt to clean up a little?
Yeah, no, this is gross. But I also don't think he's been here in a while. Well, it looks like he started packing to run away. Doesn't seem like he got very far, though.
Once I find him, I'm gonna have to see about getting him some real food while I'm here.
Either that or he's always on the move.
Looks like he's literally living out of a suitcase at this point. He told me he was making money on a freelance web development gig. Was that all a lie? What's he doing with the money he gets?
He's in this sketchy situation. Who's this, though? Who's this random person?
Didn't know he kept this old picture of Ma. This was taken maybe a year before she died, before the cancer started turning her into skin and bones.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, hey, hi. Jesus. Well, that's a
when Ma got
dead
sick,
stare.
He was 8 and I was 15. We watched her waste away and die from cancer. We never knew our father. No kid should have to lose both parents so early. We moved in with Aunt Sheba after that. She mostly left us alone, so I had to pretty much raise him. Or at least I tried. I did the best I could, but hell, I was dealing with my own demons. I guess I made a pretty poor substitute for Ma.
I don't like how often this game mentions demons. Mattress.
Why can't he get a bed like a normal person?
Something tells me he can't afford a bed like a normal person. Nothing about this living situation strikes me as a person that can afford a bed, or an apartment for that matter. Dirty plate.
I think I just lost my appetite.
What is that? Hot Pocket?
The first thing I'm going to help him do is clean this place up. That alone should bring some positivity to his life situation.
Anything creepy in the bathroom? Yeah, just dirty underwear. The medicals. Nothing behind the curtain? What is that? I think that's just a shower. Always so nervous of turning around in horror games. It's like, are we certain nothing's gonna be behind me? Do not open, go back. Alright, sounds like we should go in.
Like this is gonna keep me out.
You're an idiot. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Nick, are you in there? Are you okay? Open this door. I guess I should find some other way to get it open.
Guess we need a key or something. Then a key up above the door? No. Would the key be in the suitcase? He doesn't really have many drawers here.
He's probably been in this apartment for what, 10 months now? How much would it hurt him to get a cupboard to put his clothes away?
You know, I really just don't think he's in the position of buying IKEA furniture. Where would he put a key? There's not many places to put things in this place. Maybe over here?
Well, there you go. Looks like he's fallen off the wagon again. Oh, Nick. I sometimes think if he hadn't had that accident, if his best buddy Alex hadn't been killed, things might have turned out different for him. He
what
was
happened
16, driving home from a party. Alex in the passenger seat.
Oh.
Nick had no business being behind the wheel that night. He was drunk out of his mind.
Oh, that's real bloody.
Alex was killed on the spot. Nick survived, but he could never forgive himself for Alex's death.
Yikes.
With Ma gone, I was supposed to be the parent, rein him in. I should have been tougher with him. I messed up there. I guess I neglected him when it mattered. That's on me.
I mean, it's not really either their faults. They're both pretty young, and, like, she's not old enough to pretend to be a mother. I don't know. Sounds like they need somebody else's help. What's happening? What's happening and why?
Hello?
I don't like it.
Are you in there? Quit playing.
Is that a face in there? I don't want to go in there. It's red. The color of demons. Hello? Oh,
Jeez.
dear
Hello?
God.
Hello?
Oh, he's got a gamer chair. I don't...
How did this door open?
We ask a lot of questions and expect answers. Ugh. Well, it's better with the lights on. Still don't like it, though.
Well, at least I know where all his money's going.
Oh yeah, wait a
Where the hell
minute.
is he?
This room is so nice compared to that. He can't afford IKEA furniture. What the hell? Looks like he's been spending it on his gaming rig. And a guitar and amp. That is a big-ass amp for this tiny room. You don't need that for this.
I wonder if he still actually plays. He was obsessed with the guitar for a while in school, formed a band. They weren't all that good. Lasted all of 6 months.
As most high school bands do.
I see his taste in music hasn't changed. All the death metal and occult stuff he was always into.
Occult. Occult or occult? The Sighting. Britain Festival. Dinoborg. I don't know how to read that. He's got an Xbox?
He used to love these consoles growing up. He'd spend hours locked into those games. I guess it was an escape for him after Ma passed and we were living at Aunt Sheba's. The worst period of our lives. He was such a quiet kid back then.
Well, I mean, it sounds better than the period of him drinking and driving. If
Just
you're gonna
trash.
label his
I'm
life.
not digging through that.
Just saying. Think I would prefer the video game version
This
of him.
looks days old.
Alright,
I
let's
should check
touch
his
his
computer.
rig.
Maybe it'll give me some clue to what's going on with him.
Boop.
I should turn on this computer.
Oh, yeah, right. Boop. Does he have RGB? No. What am I looking at?
A
Boot
USB
failure.
drive? Let
USB
me see
drive
if I can
missing.
find one.
It's got a drawer in here. Where do you put it? In here? There it is.
Random drawer junk.
There's
Nothing
multiple
useful.
USBs in here. What do you mean junk?
This could be it.
We need this. Anything in the other drawer? Magazines?
Nothing useful here.
And a little cable? Okay. Let's plug her in. Boop. Pop. Sandbox OS. Safety, security, anonymity? Playlog 1? Oh boy, that's a lot of letters. I finally got it all set up. The Sandbox OS, a heavily secure modded Linux variant running as a VPC, and the game contained within. This may be overkill, but it's better to be precautious considering the urban legends around this game. A single exe file, not very cleverly named, no instructions. To think it took me nearly 6 months to track it down on the dark web. Oh god, don't go to the dark web, now you're screwed. The things I had to trawl through to find it, things I don't think I can ever unsee. I don't have much hope for humanity anyway, we're broken beyond redemption. I'll continue taking notes in these text files. If this game is a real deal, it'll make for an interesting reading. I could edit it and put it out on I could edit it and put out a Reddit post, maybe. Really? You're doing this for Reddit? What's wrong with you? Maybe do an accompanying video playthrough. Would be a cool way to start a gaming content channel I've always wanted to, but never got around to doing. It's easy to start a channel, but not easy to consistently put out content. I admire those who do. With my track record of starting projects I eventually abandoned, I think I know how that will end up. Anyway, first things first, I have to get the game to work. It keeps crashing when I click it. The lore says that it works at random. You just have to keep clicking. The code is probably corrupted. The urban legends around the game are fascinating, if not profoundly disturbing. For example, a guy who played it, blah 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 blah. Just a bunch of letters. Oh god, we're dying for YouTube again. What's wrong with people these days? Of course, this game will probably work for us, right? No? Give it a minute. I'm sure it'll turn on. Here we go. Oh boy. Click start and WASD. Oh, okay, we dark in here. Oh, we're gonna die. They're gonna get us. Dark web is never a fun time. Oh, it's so dark and pixely in here. What's that all? Doesn't look like anything. Might be words, but I don't know. Wild style is hard to read in graffiti. And that's weird ground. Oh good, demons. I'm already so happy. Oh, prison? We're doing great. Oh no. I don't want to be in here. Hello? Please don't answer. Open Oni? Maybe? I hate it in here. It's getting louder in here and I don't like it. What is this? Guts? What is this? Why is it so shiny? I'm vastly unhappy in this situation. What is this? Just markings on the wall. Nothing. I hate it here. I hate it here. Do I have to touch this? What do I have to do? Is there something in there? Maybe I can leave? I'd like to leave. Please. Please, nothing pop out. I think this changed, right? No, it didn't. What do I do? Do I have to get closer to the demon? Graffiti? Maybe. Or is there something in here that I'm supposed to find? I don't think this path here was here before. Maybe it was. I don't know. Oh, good. It's looking at us. I have no idea what it's saying. I'm pretty sure that whatever it's saying, it's just playing in reverse. But I can't figure that out right now. Sleep in the woods? I have no idea. Something woods. We're cursed now though, I'm pretty sure. Doesn't matter what it's saying. We outside? Or, well, some sort of courtyard outside. Oni? Oni. It's like a bad tattoo parlor or something, I don't know. Weird. Anything in there? Just a red light. Like, they look like tattoos you'd get in the kids' kit, like biker tattoos or something, you know? I don't know. Oni. Oh, something. Oh, and Oni? I don't know. This is fine though. Maya hasn't said much of anything. Oh, I guess this is supposed to be a game, so, you know, I guess she's just gaming. Hello, demon. You want to glow red too? This is not good. This is not good. All this for a Reddit post? Okay, hi! No thanks. That is not my brother. And if it is, I don't want it. Okay. Play log 3, that wasn't here before.
That file wasn't there before. I'm sure of it.
Got it to run. First impressions. Creepy but mostly crappy. A grainy, pixelated PS2 era style walking sim. I hate walking sims. Why do people make them? I like walking sims. The game's also unstable. It crashed 4 times already. Good thing I sandboxed it. It's chewing up OS files and then randomly spitting them back. How is the OS still going? It's lost system folders, everything on the desktop, including my playlog text, and even the recycle bin. The game has no credits, no title screen, no save load. After every crash, it randomly teleports you to different levels. It was hard to find, had to trawl through the fake leads and BS. I would have given up sooner had I not believed that there was some truth to the stories. I finally stumbled on the game almost by accident, following an anon link to a file dump on the Onion server. I found a myth's cryptically named zip archives, many of them full of unspeakable images. The myth of the game, which I pieced together sifting through volumes of shitposts for slivers of truth, suggests that only one copy can exist at a time, and that it selects the player by allowing itself to be found by those seeking it. It is said to have been birthed in the dark web, that seedy underbelly of humanity's worst impulses, forged not by human hands, but by some unknown force. As I spent hours digging into this, the old compulsions are inexorably returning. Dark thoughts, guilt, and a craving for alcohol. I started drinking again. It's impossible to resist. The symbols in the graffiti are pre-Sumerian, suggesting an ancient entity, likely a greater demon that latches on to its hosts. Perhaps most disturbing of all is the notion that it can blah 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 blah. We should just give up. You don't need to be a YouTuber. It's unnecessary. Hey, we didn't start in a different place. We are right back to where we were. Please don't be here. I don't want you in my life anymore, brother. You're very scary in this place. I think it's over here where the gate is. Yeah. All this for Reddit and YouTube. Ridiculous. Okay. I don't even think the people on Reddit would believe you. Just easier to take a picture of a dog and put it on there. That'll get you tons of upvotes. Oh good, more Satan. Hello. Is this an altar? Oh good.
What the hell is this?
This must be your previous
Nick.
guys. Oh, good, Nick's here. Okay, we're out again. System failure, restart required.
I'm pretty sure that was Nick's photo in there. But that makes no sense. I've got to get this game going again.
You idiot. You should just leave. Your brother is forfeit to the demons. Just leave him be. We don't need him. What?
Jeez, that scared me. Just the lights.
Haha.
The electrics here are
Please
falling
stop.
apart, like the rest of the building.
I hate it here. Anybody out there? It's 40 degrees in here. 40 degrees Celsius. I guess that's a fine? I don't know, Celsius. Alright. Let me back. Gotta get the content. This wasn't here before. Getting worse. Growing signs of malevolence. Waking nightmares, oppressive thoughts, general malaise. I don't know that word. An intense craving for defilement. Weird sounds from the other room. Voices, footsteps, shifting shadows. An hour ago, the webcam turned on by itself and took a pic. That's what happens when you go to the dark web. Your things start doing things. I was able to identify the entity from the symbols in the graffiti. Bel Nagian, aka the ill spirit of guilt and grief. Here's the entry from the deacon, perhaps the only demonology wiki with some authenticity. A greater demon from pre-biblical times, first worshipped by the Lagiani sect in then Samaria. Requires human sacrifice, feeds on fatalism, guilt, and grief. Manifests its recurring nightmares of killers in the less regret cycle of sex offenders, in the dying fugue of dead men walking, in the guilt borne by family members of suicide victims, in the PTSD of war survivors, in the haunting dread of good people gone irrecoverably wrong. A vile parasitical being that consumes those who it selects. I thought at first that there was no point to the game, just walk from point A to point B, activating shrines, but the simplicity could be deliberate. The patterns of the symbols, the piles of refuse and filth, the writings on the scrolls, all of it suggests an invocation. If so, the point of the game may be to simply complete it. Have I made a terrible mistake? What have I awakened in the deep dark? The game is trying to blah 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 blah. So wait. Requires a human sacrifice? That's not good. But what's this? What was it saying again? Guilt? We have a lot of guilt, and we have a lot of grief. We don't yet have a family member that's a suicide victim, but I don't know what happened to my brother. Could have been, but I don't think so. And maybe we're good people gone wrong? I feel like we're right on the menu for this thing. I think it'll want us. We're like pretty tasty in our grief. I don't know. This kind of looks like the apartment building. A little. I don't know. Maybe it's just the ceiling. The pop-up ceiling. Hi. Nick? What you doing there, bud? I guess we should follow him? I don't really want to, though. But I don't really want to walk into the dark either. He might be telling me where to go, though. Maybe he's on my side, or maybe he's trying to human sacrifice me. You never know with these things. What is this? Oh, it's so small I can't read that. Looks cool, though. I don't like it when it gets whispery. Hello? Anybody home? If not, that's fine. You don't have to... Don't get up on my account. Which way did we go? Let's go this way, I guess. No? Oh good, another... I don't know if this is good, but I guess it's good. Oh good, another thingy-majig. More demon pictures, please. That one looks real cool. Is this like from something? That looks awesome. That's real good art right there. Where'd the scroll go? I heard a lot of creaking behind me. Making my way downtown. Walking fast. Okay. Ah! That's fine. Doing great. Now my dog's angry and he's barking. Hello, demons. Just make my dog stop barking. Hold on. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, this is fine. I think when I yell, it awakens something in my dog and he thinks someone's here. That's why he starts barking. So... Oh, hi! Nick? Or what's left of him?
Help me. Please. You have to help me.
You know, that's not what you said in your,
Nick?
phone call.
It's awful here. Please, help me.
Ain't no way that's Nick.
That was Nick's voice, I'm sure of it.
It might have been his
I'm gonna get
voice,
this
but
PC
it's
going
not
again.
Nick anymore. You're making a horrible mistake. No, please, shut the
Hello?
door. Shut the
Is some-
door. Huh. There's nobody out there, okay? Am I supposed to go look? I hate it. I hate everything. Let's turn on the light, I guess.
It's too dark in here. I should get the lights on.
I'm going. Please don't hurt me. Please nothing come out. Okay. This is fine. No, it's not fine. I hate it. Peekaboo? Anybody behind the curtain?
Nobody. But that's impossible.
Hi.
But his face... What is happening to me?
We're going to die. That's what's happening. There is no winning this game. We are going to die. For Reddit. Which is the worst way to go. Here we go. 12? I saw Alex today. He was there. Or he was here, in the apartment, standing by the far wall. He looked the same as he did when I saw him all those years ago on the gurney in the morgue the day after the accident. His dead body cold, his face split open, his eyes wide. Despite his horrific wounds and the odd angle of his neck, he was somehow still alive. He called out to me. He was grinning, but I saw hatred in his dead eyes. I survived the accident. Even though I was the one who drunk and driving, I was flung out of the car and came to unhurt What? Maybe I came to unhurt except for a few scratches. He wanted me to follow him. I begged for forgiveness, but I know it's too late for that. There can be no redemption for a man like me. I must go after him. I have no choice. First, I have to call Maya. I have to warn her. I have to tell her to stay put and not to come looking for me, because I know Maya. She'll come looking if she doesn't hear from me for too long. She still feels responsible for me, even after all these years. Still blames herself for my failures, even though she absolutely shouldn't. If only she knew that she's the last good thing left in my life. The reason I'm alive is because she saved me 1,000,000 times already. But she can't save me this time. Not from this. I can't let her get hurt. If she comes here, blah 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 blah. She'll die, basically. But I feel like if you didn't want Maya to come, you should have, like, not left her such an ominous message. Like, I don't get it. Like, with this and Resident Evil, they're both like, oh, don't come looking for me or whatever, but it's like, if you don't want someone to come looking for you, then you should just pretend you're okay. I feel like that's just how you do it. You're just like, hey, yeah, I just calling to say hey, and then that's it. You don't have to tell them, hey, don't come looking for me, because then they're gonna be like, well, now I'm coming looking for you, which is exactly what we're doing. Ay, ay, stupid idiots. Let's go back into idiot hell. Where are we? What are we doing? I'm guessing we need to find more demons to open this, right? This is a nice scroll. I'll take that. That looks really nice. If this wasn't hell, I'd be more intrigued to look at it, I guess. I wonder if they scanned it from something, or if they drew that themselves. Looks really cool, though. This is fine. Okay. Oh, he's Spider-Man. Dang. No comment on your brother doing that. Interesting. We're getting closer to death. Oh, it's so dark now. Wasn't this dark before? Okay. Hi. How are you? It's the demon himself. It's a goat. What does he say? Okay.
What the hell was that?
Oh, okay.
Nick, wait! Nick!
Oh, that doesn't look right. I don't think that wall looked like that before. Or maybe it did. I'm pretty sure it didn't. It looks far more dirty now. Something... Did it always look this crappy? Maybe it did.
Nick!
This is bad. Nick? Gonna die. Okay.
Nick!
This ain't Nick.
Nick, stop! It's me!
Isn't that the broken elevator? Getting lured to our death. This is fine. No, the broken elevator was over here. It's going somewhere else. Okay. Well, that's different.
I'm not going near that elevator. What the hell was that?
Was that Nick in the dress? I think he went in here. Which way? I guess down. There's a thing blocking it. Buddy around the corner. I hate it here. No, no.
I'm down here.
No, no, we don't have to talk. Okay, hi, goat. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's fine, we're doing great. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Come on.
I'm coming.
I'm waiting for you.
I'm going as fast as I can.
We're all waiting.
All? Excuse you? You don't have any friends. And I don't think I have any. So who's this all you speak of? Hi, buddy. Hi.
You can't save me, Maya. You never could. Even when we were growing up, you couldn't even protect me from myself. The accident, Alex's death, my miserable life, all of it could have been different. If only you'd done what you were supposed to do.
Who are you? What have you done to my brother?
Oh boy. Can I leave? Can I leave? Okay, he's coming. It's kind of funny. Are we dead?
Sometime later, I found myself back in the apartment. I couldn't remember how I got there. There was no sign of Nick, or the thing that had looked like him. And his computer would no longer turn on. I did the only thing I could. I filed a missing person report and flew home. It's been 6 months since then. I've tried every possible way to locate him, but there's been no word from him. I keep thinking about the thing I saw at the bottom of those stairs, the thing from inside the game. When it came at me, just before its awful malevolence could engulf me, something or someone stepped between us and shielded me. I think that's how I got away. I think it was Nick who saved me.
Wonder if there's any other endings where you get to not die. I don't think so. I think there's only this one. So that's the game. I feel like the audio design and the voice acting of this game were pretty good. Like, that I think carried the suspenseful feeling. I also really like the like demon book artwork. I think that looked nice. I really wish I could have read it though, because it like flashes on the screen and then it goes away. It'd be nice to be able to look at it. That'd be cool. I like how they like made it kind of like a game in a game. That was neat. I liked reading the text logs. I wish it had more that you could do with that. Like, I don't know. I kind of almost wish it would go, like, it would go in like a Doki Doki Literature Club collection where it starts going on your computer. That would be really neat, but I don't think it does that. That'd be really cool though. I have to be honest about the demon guy. He looks a little funny. He kind of looks like he's wearing one of those like Party City animal heads, to be honest. He looks scarier on the wall than I think he does in person, but that's fine. You know, you do what you gotta do. But overall, I think it was a pretty cool game. I wish there was a way to save Maya and Nick. That'd be cool, but I think this game only has one ending. But let me know what you think down in the comments. This is Casper Kuma, over and out. Bye!